morning, Westchester. I'm Lillian Clark.
I'm Josiah Howard.
And I'm Bailey Bakula. These are your announcements for Friday, February 28th, 2020.
Lunch today will be choice of mini corn dog with dipping sauce, yogurt on the go pack, chef salad with diced ham, or pizza stack pack. Potato smiles, fresh veggies, choice 100% juice, fresh or canned fruit, and milk.
Today at Westchester, boys basketball and travel practice after school. Make sure your rides are here on time. And tonight is a team trivia night to raise money for our robotics teams and WIS Student Council.
Celebrating a birthday at WIS today will be Kane DeLeon, Taylor Savedas, Maggie Sullivan, and Hannah Welsh.
Celebrating a birthday over the weekend will be Rayleigh Grissom, Robert Grissom, and Emma Kidd and Lux Mountford. Happy birthday to all of you.
With the weekend weather, here's Mariah Mix.
This is Mariah Mix with the weekend weather. We will experience winter and spring in the same weekend again. Today will be cloudy and 29, Saturday will be sunny and 35, and Sunday will be 53 and cloudy. I believe our weather is confused. Have a great weekend.
And now a special segment with Mr. Dillon.
Special. Hello everybody, it's Mr. Nolan, and this is a very special segment today called Do You Remember? This is where we really are going to just rack our brains and see if we can remember back when we were in 5th and 6th grade, all of us staff members. So, staff members, stop right now and think, do you remember? Well, first off, do you remember who this is? This is Mr. Longacre. In case you don't know who he is our school principal. If you don't know who he is and you've been here all year, I don't want to say
Where have you been?
Where have you been? Get out of the class more often, so you can make sure you can get out there and meet Mr. Longacre. Meet him on good terms. That's my advice. Meet him on good terms. Mr. Longacre, how's the year been going so far?
It's going very well, very successful, very proud of all of our students, their families for their support, and our entire faculty and staff. What a strong team we have here. We're having an excellent year, and each year, I've been here, it's my 11th year, each year just gets better and better and better.
Speaking of teams, how did Notre Dame football team do this year?
We did very well. We finished the season 10-2. We beat the teams that we should have beaten and lost to the better teams. So we just need, I think, to improve our recruiting to get to that next level.
Okay. I really didn't know the answer to that question because the only college sport that I follow is Quidditch. I'm a big Quidditch fan. All right, here's your Do You Remember question for today.
Right.
What was your favorite game to play when you were in 5th and 6th grade?
Wow, when I was in 5th and 6th grade, well, my mom wouldn't allow us to have video games, so I didn't have any video games, even though they were out at that time. The Atari and things like that. Geez, my favorite game to play, I would say probably Monopoly with my family.
Monopoly, okay. My favorite game, I would say, I'll come back to me.
Okay.
But I wonder what the other teachers think about their favorite games. Yeah, I'd be curious to know. I wonder what their favorite games are.
Oregon Trail.
Around the world.
Space Invaders. Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Baseball.
Dodgeball.
Gin rummy.
Tetherball.
Foursquare.
War.
Pickle.
Good one.
Battleship.
Why are you holding the cookie?
Mario Kart.
I'd say probably riding the skateboard or biking.
Hi guys, I'm Cece Cyclone, and I'm going to teach you how to make your own homemade Kona ice, because Mrs. Sexton wouldn't give us any. First thing we want to do is go outside and get ourselves some snow. As you can see, we have plenty of good snow. Now we have our snow. So now we're going to pour whatever juice you want over it. I'm using some diluted grapefruit juice myself, so you can use whatever you want. Just gonna pour it over the snow like this. And now you enjoy. And that's how you make homemade Kona ice. Thanks, Mrs. Sexton.
We now ask that you stand for the pledge. If you are in the hall, face the nearest flag or face east.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
That brings us to the end of today's AM 815. You'll be hearing from Avi and Enrico on Monday. Until then, have a great weekend.